Hi guys, welcome to this module on Microsoft Word. In this module we're going to look at styles and how you can use styles in a Word document. So first of all, how to create a style. Type Steve, my name, and you select that. The default style is normal. And these are the styles that come preloaded. You can create your own styles, but you can see if I hover over some of these, you get the preview, the live preview, and you can see them on the screen. If I select heading 2, in fact I'll select heading 1, you can see this style has spaces above and the font is blue. Now if I go into heading 1, right click and modify, that will allow me to look in more detail at what is happening there. So it's 12 point, you've got a space before, it's based on a normal template. You can have a look in formatting, go to paragraph, there's your 12 point before, single line space. So that's that style, how that's created. Now if I put that back to normal, and let's say I want to create my own style, so I'm going to increase the font with the control and right square bracket, make it bold, control B and red. Let's say I want to create that style. There's several ways I can do that. If I click this little arrow down the bottom there, you've got new style. I'll call it Steve, style Steve. And I can base it on any of these preset styles. So I'll go for heading 2. So Steve is based on heading 2. And I've got this option there to automatically update or add it into this template for new documents as opposed to just this one. But I'll just click on that for now. And then you can see Steve is there. So if I delete this and then just type anything really, I can select Steve, and that is how you create a style. Now the preloaded styles, heading 2 and things like heading 1, heading 2, allow you to create table of contents, for example, how to navigate through a document, and lots of other features like that. So this is what I want to do now. So I'll just open a document that I already have created in examples, Word 2018, and the document's called Talk, as in TikTok. This document has heading styles. Now you can see when you click in front of the heading style, there's a small triangle. If you click that and click it again, it either hides or expands the paragraph underneath that style. This style below is heading 2, the one at the top is heading 1. Now if you don't like the default style, say you don't like that heading style 2, you can right click, go back into that modify option and change it to be, for example, not italic, so take the italic off. 12 points okay, but let's change the style to that, black, that's okay. Spacing before, no, let's take that off, go into paragraph, take that off and take that one off. Everything else is okay, click OK to that. This time new document and automatically update any style 2s, heading 2s in this document, which is now done. Again, you've still got the small triangle that you can collapse this style and the detail out of the way. You've also got on the View tab the navigation pane, which allows you to see the structure of this document, quickly go there, and you can quickly move text by just dragging the title and moving it in this pane. And then the text, as you can see on the screen, moves to reflect whatever you do there. You can also send this information into PowerPoint. If you've got heading styles, you can send your structure, this structure, into PowerPoint, but first you would need to add the button that does that, which is in commands not on the ribbon. If I type S to get down to the S's and then find send to PowerPoint in this case, send to Microsoft PowerPoint, click add and OK. So this will now allow me to open PowerPoint, and then the structure for this enable editing and just change from normal to outline view, you can see the structure has come through there. So basically, if it finds a heading style 1, it creates a slide, and a heading style 2 is a bullet on that slide. So just close it out of the way, come back to Word. So those are some of the features with styles, heading styles. If I go back to the top of this particular document and get myself a space, and just press enter to come down, that top line, because I just pressed enter there, would pick up the same style, heading 1. So I'm going to put that back to normal. And then I would like to show you how to do a table of contents, which is from the reference tab. You click on table of contents, you select your style, and then it picks up the heading styles within this document. It tells you what page that style is on. The good thing about this is if you add extra pages or extra titles, which I shall do now if I do Control Enter, and again, so I've done that twice, so the page numbering would be out of sync now. So I click into this table and simply update the table, and then the numbers only, because I didn't add a title, will reset as soon as you do that. So it's a great little tool for you to be able to automate the table of contents in Word, but you must use heading styles to get that feature to work. Now the other feature you can put in a document, which like this, it could be a training manual, but you want some sort of index references at the back. Word has a great feature called insert index or mark entry. So we want to insert an index, but before you insert an index, you need to mark the entries within your document that you would like to appear in the index. So mark entry. There's a case of selecting items that you want to appear. Now as soon as you click on mark, which is grayed out because this box is floating on top of the document, didn't mean to do that, floating on top of the document, you can still click it and then this box becomes active. The show hide is active. It's showing you the codes that are appearing, which you do not want to be deleting, otherwise it will affect the index entry. Now, if, for example, that says Office 97, if I want to put a sub-entry under there, I could put not in the right place, in there. Let's get rid of that. Not C, not in the sub-entry, not 2010, say, and mark that entry. Still got the C in there, should have got rid of that, but it doesn't matter. Scrolling down through this document, past the blank pages, highlighting, mark all, courseware, mark all, and then come down a few more pages, highlight a phrase, mark, and then specialist program, mark, and then when you've finished, just do a couple more, Office. You can then insert the index at the bottom of this document, and you'll see how it works. If I just close that and then get myself to the bottom of the document, so in there, do myself a little title, index, and now I am ready to insert the index which I have just marked. Insert index gives you some options on different styles. I personally like formal, but it's totally up to you. Click OK, and then those index entries go where your cursor is, which is not where I want them to be, so let's get at the bottom of here, insert them in there, formal, OK, and then they sit at the bottom there. Now if I go and remove show hide, you can see that the index entries are there, and there's the sub-entry that I did with C on it, so really that's just a cross-reference which I should have taken out, but that's how that would work. And that's the end of this session. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you on the next one.